if you're using AI to create content for your LinkedIn, for your blog post, it's completely fine. But are you still using the same old strategy where you just go on ChatGPT and you ask, write me a LinkedIn post on this topic? If you're using this strategy, then you are gonna blacklist from all the platforms because nobody, no other platform likes the AI content. Then what is the secret that our post gets viral? Even if you look at my LinkedIn profile on Trello, or through which I manages what content to post, then you will see the content that I'm creating over here to schedule in the near future. Not every content is AI for sure, but I would say 70 to 80% content that I'm posting on LinkedIn is also of AI. But if you look at my LinkedIn profile, and then you will never be able to get to know that am I still posting the LinkedIn content or the AI content? Well, no. So if you just go ahead and let's scroll down a little bit, now whatever content you are seeing over here, most of the content is AI based. But how I'm able to bypass the LinkedIn's algorithm so that they does not get to know that the content that I have written is AI. This is the because of the reason called RIF framework. So RIF framework. What is this framework that I'm gonna talk about in this video only? But if you want to know more things in depth, then all you have to do is you just have to go on this website called ghcamps.com and you have to register for this 3-hour live LinkedIn growth workshop where I'm gonna show you how to get clients from USA, from UK, from Australia, from UAE, or from anywhere in the world, and that too without running ads. You do not need to run any paid ads to get high ticket deals. Over here I'm not talking about $100, $200 deals. I'm talking about $1,000, $5,000, 10,000 deals that I have cracked with the help of LinkedIn, and that too without running ads. And not only this, I'm also gonna prove you how to get 4 million impressions on LinkedIn, just like my LinkedIn profile got 4 million impressions, as you can see through my banner as well. That if you want to go viral on LinkedIn in 90 days, then you have to DM me, because I know a secret through which I got 4 million impressions on my LinkedIn account without even 4K followers. So if I just go on show analytics section, and inside the post impressions section, then if I just filter it down on the basis of past 365 days, then you can clearly see that I have got 4 million impressions in the last 365 days. That is a power that I have got, and same way you can also do this. For that you have to sign up for this workshop. So just go ahead and sign up for this workshop and you will get this bonuses as well, which I'm going to talk about in a bit. But let's talk first about that what and how you should be creating the content with the help of AI in order to get viral. Most of the time we just create robotic content. We just give the AI a simple prompt, and then that prompt is very bland, and then it forgets for whom it is writing, for what is the point of view behind writing that context, behind writing that content, and then it creates a content that is very general in nature. So this type of content will not make you viral, right? So how to make use of the advanced AI and how to make use of the AI in a more better way? For that you have to leverage the AI's full potential power. You have to build workflows so that like you do not have to tell AI again and again who you are, what you do, and why you do it. And for this we are gonna make use of this framework called RIF framework. RIF stands for role, instructions, and format. Now what do I mean by role? Role means who you are. You have to tell AI who you are. Are you a video editor? Are you a script writer who writes very short script for the videos, or you are a script writer who writes short scripts for the Instagram only, and that too within just 15 seconds, right? So you have to tell AI its role. The moment you will tell AI, then it will start thinking from the perspective of that particular person. But when we forget to tell AI who you are, then what it does, it thinks that okay, I know everything, I am the boss. And when this type of scenario comes in, then it starts creating the very general content. That is why it is very important to tell AI who you are. Then your instructions have to be very clear. Instructions as in that you have to specify in how many words you want the content, and how many paragraphs you want the content, what type of content you want, what type of sentiment you need inside your content. Once you clear all the instructions to your AI, then it will start reading those, and then it will start creating the content according to your instructions. And the last and not the least, but very important, the format part. You have to tell AI with the right format. For example, like I have seen so many people pasting the content, but they forget that you have to tell AI what is a heading, what is subheading, and for that part you have to use hashtags. Now most of the people have no idea how to tell AI that which is our main primary heading. So this is the structure that I use. When you want to specify a big title or a focus title, then you have to use an hashtag. And when you want to showcase that okay, this is a subheading inside this heading, then you have to use double hashtag. Similarly, you whenever you are portraying the message or explaining the subheading, then you have to use triple hash. So there's a format, there's a instruction format that you have to tell to AI, so that like it understands what you want and where you are coming from. So this is what the RIF framework talks about, and this is how I talk the things in depth whenever we create the content for the LinkedIn or for any part. And whenever you want to create the content in advanced format, for example, like I create 30 pieces of content in just 2 hours, and then people are like, Rohan, you spend a lot of time on LinkedIn. But the actual scenario is I don't spend the time. I don't spend every other day on LinkedIn. I just spend 2 hours in just 1 month, and that's it. Because I use this framework called RIF framework: role, instructions, and format. And if you want to understand more in depth that how I managed to create this particular Trello, in which I have got so many content that I have already posted, and that then I am scheduling as well. For that, you need to attend this LinkedIn workshop where I'm gonna share my bonuses as well: LinkedIn lead gen script library, profile optimization checklist, AI powered content creation toolkit, extract emails from LinkedIn. And this you can get when you register for this workshop, and this is a 3 hour live workshop. You can find the link in the description below. Custom GPT is your best freelancer. Train once, sail forever. What does this mean? When you train your custom GPT, it understands your previous instructions as well. It basically stores them inside its memory. And when it stores that, after that it becomes very easy to highlight that how to write content in the future as well. And that is why whenever I give instructions to my chat GPT, I never tell its role to the GPT again and again on every daily basis. Why? Because my GPT is trained and I'm doing it on the basis of a free GPT. I didn't buy any paid chat GPT version as well. But how I managed to do that part, for that it is a very deep stuff that you need to understand, and for that you need to attend my growth hacking workshop, and the link is in the description below. After that, as I've already mentioned, that you have to specify the right formatting to the chat GPT or to whichever AI you are using, so that it understands who you are, what you do, how you do it, and what type of things you need to pay more attention to. So these are things that you have to take care of, right? So just take a screenshot of it, so that like next time whenever you're gonna give the instructions to ChatGPT, it understands what you really want from it. After that, as I mentioned, that ChatGPT, like most of the people have no clue that ChatGPT is basically a memory bank as well, where it stores the previous memory that you have told to ChatGPT. So if you have stored a temporary memory, you have to delete it. If you're not deleting it, then ChatGPT starts writing the content in the old memory, and that you do not want, because now you want the ChatGPT to write in the copywriter format. But for that, you have to tell ChatGPT that you have to do this stuff, and how it will be happen when you make the instructions clear. So whenever you write the LinkedIn content, give it some references, give it some inspiration to choose from, and after that ChatGPT will gonna come up and blow your mind with the content that it will gonna write in the future. So in order to scale, you have to understand prompt engineering, custom GPTs, and project. When you understand this, ChatGPT or any AI tool starts creating the authentic AI content, which has a huge potential to go viral, just like my content went viral. So if you just go ahead and check it out, see, 2.5 million impressions, 1 million impression, 0.2 million impressions, and so on. That is how GPT works when you use the right strategy and that is known as RIF framework. So I hope these things clear a lot of your doubts. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up to the video. Until then guys, goodbye.